Well, everyone, going to be the last video of the year as we head now into the Christmas period. I'm sure everybody's just about wrapped up and ready to wind down for the festive period. Just wanted to share three quick tips in relation to small businesses and just to continue on with the theme of what I've been doing for most of this year anyway. Three tips that are covering today is one is in relation to a recent conversation I had with a client. And it's something that I think all small businesses now, as they head into the new year, should certainly consider. Is terms and conditions, especially credit control terms and conditions. I had a conversation with a client recently who doesn't have written terms and conditions, and in actual fact, terms and conditions with customers are kind of done on the fly, based on a conversation they're having and based on quote for work that they're doing. And quite often, the customers might be buying equipment worth 40 or 50,000 pounds. Instead of asking for standard 50% deposit up front, sometimes it's 50%, sometimes it's 20%, and there's been cases where the client has, in order to secure the deal, said, look, 5 grand deposit to secure the order, and gone ahead and placed the order for the equipment for the customer at that point in time. And the client actually experienced one point where the customer had placed their order, paid a small deposit. The goods have been ordered and were ready to be delivered within a day, I think it was. The client's customer came back and said, sorry, we're not proceeding, something's changed, we can't go ahead. And unfortunately, the small business owner was left in a predicament where he now had a piece of kit which he couldn't sell on, and he was out the money for it. So he needed to spend time scrambling around to see who else he could try and sell this equipment to, and it caused him a lot of stress and hassle. So the type of stuff we're going to help people with going forward is how you can use Zero for your quotations, how you can automate and streamline your terms and conditions procedures so that people, when they're signing to place orders, especially of that magnitude, know what they're getting into, and it covers the small business. It minimises their risk of being caught out at the last minute on deals like that. So that's the first tip and something we're going to help people with in the new year. The second one is that I recently attended a webinar which was to do with how we can improve our business and software we can use for ourselves to help improve our efficiencies. And I attended that webinar for about an hour and spent an hour after to do a bit of processing as to how we can implement certain procedures. And I did that at a time when we are at our busiest at the moment. Um, Quite a lot of that's to do with the fact that I was quite ill during the year and a lot of work's got backlogged. But the point I'm making is I still made time, even if it was only an hour or 2 hours, to focus on my business and what I can do better to help things better for me and for the staff and for customers and clients. So keep that in mind. No matter how busy you are, you always have to make time to work on your business. It's the only way you're going to get progress, and you've got to take action in order for there to be progress. So keep that in mind going into the new year. The final tip I have for everyone going into 2018 is treat the new year like a new business. Pretend that everything that's happened in the past, if you're up and running for a year or 10 years, doesn't really matter how long your business is going. But if you treat it like a new business, like something you've just started or you've just bought over when you go into January, and completely look at it with a fresh set of eyes, with a clear mind, take some time over the festive period, spend time with your family, recharge, clear your mind out, come back to your business refreshed, but treat it like a blank page and get ready to see the massive changes that if you approach your business in 2018 starting off with that mind, with that mindset, the roadmap that you can create for your business will be something you didn't think was possible before. So get ready to take your business to the next level in 2018. We're going to be helping lots of small businesses along those lines, not just with cloud technology, but also just helping them to improve their top line and bottom lines on an ongoing basis. And we'd be more than happy to work with anyone who needs help in that direction. So in the meantime, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to everyone, and we'll see you again in 2018.